here, and I have some fantastic news today about my book, Advanced Advantage Play. Let me give you just a little bit of history of the price of this book. It was selling for $49. I lowered it to $42, and then I decided I would give it away for free. Amazon would not let me sell it for less than $16.83, but at that price, people could only buy one copy. So I sold it for $18, and it's been doing very well on Amazon. I've been making almost no money, but I don't care. I just want this book to get out there. So here's what it looks like if you go to the website, right? If you go to Amazon right now to try and buy my book, it's $18. I went to Kindle Direct Publishing to see if I could lower the price less than $18 to you and still have you be able to buy multiple copies. And when I went there, what I found out is they would let me sell it for $11.22. Remember, the previous low was $16.83. They're now allowing me to sell it for $11.22. Now, I just have this feeling if I sold it for that, I would once again run into this problem that people would not be able to buy multiple copies. So I am selling my book for $12.95. Here it is. Here is the price that I hope that it will be available soon for you to purchase. Now, here's the thing. This book is close to 500 pages, right? This is a 500-page book, right? And this contains everything that I did at Advanced Advantage Play for almost 3.5 years. With the exception of Ultimate Texas Hold'em that I kind of did a lot of work right at the end. It's not really covered well in the book. Every other game, every side bet, every promotion, everything I did on lost rebates, you'll find it all in this book. And along with explanations of how these methods work and ways that you could implement them in casinos, and ways if you work for surveillance or a casino management that you can defend or observe that people are playing against these games. So if you have been putting off buying this book for any reason whatsoever, I can't believe that Amazon is letting me do this, to sell it for this price. It's just absolutely unreal. So I am really hoping you will go out and get a copy. Try and get multiple copies. Get a copy for all your friends. Get a copy for everybody you work with. Get a copy if you're at a casino for every last employee. I think, like 65 cents a copy now. I have to make something. Amazon won't let me make zero, or else I would. If I made zero, you would not be able to buy multiple copies. That's just the game that Jeff Bezos plays. It's not a game that I am particularly fond of. But again, here it is, right? $12.95. That's what I'm hoping you'll be able to find pretty soon. All right, so now let me just do a couple of plugs. If you have not visited my website, Advanced Advantage Play, please do take a visit here. This is where I publish my articles, and I continue to put stuff up there. I've done a bunch of spreadsheet work, and just, random things that are sort of on my mind will go up there. If you wonder where all the downloads are for my book, Advanced Advantage Play, they're right here under the Downloads tab, together with a bunch of new stuff I've put up there, like my statistical blackjack side bet analyzer, my Baccarat edge calculator, a bunch of great stuff you'll find there. Also, if you want to see my articles, you can just click on this AP Heat. I sold my blog many years ago to an overseas company, and they now host all my articles. You can find them online. It's a little bit slow to go looking for something online. It's really nice to just have a book to hold on to, right? Isn't that what you really want, is just that book? But at any rate, they are there as well. So now, a couple of other plugs. I have two things to plug. One is that I have been working quite a bit in the so-called doomosphere or climate change world recently, doing a bunch of mathematics and video production and computations and writing articles and essays about that. So I want to invite you to visit my climate change website, climatedisaster.net. What you see here is a video with my sister that I just put up just the other day. So I am constantly putting up new content there. And the other thing I want you to do is to visit my poetry website. Yeah, I have written now a book of poetry. This is my poetry website, Totally Disconnected, the poetic ramblings of a socially awkward mathematician. And look, I have my book right here. That's my book. Now, this little book right here is just about 80 pages, and it sells for $14. You can get this book right here for $12 under $13, right? And this book is $14. Well, this book took me longer to write, if you want to know, than this one did. But I hope that you'll grab my poetry too. I'm trying to get my poetry out there. I think it's a very unique bit of writing. I have some reviews here right at the start. Let me see. I'll read you a couple of reviews from famous people. This one from Sir Franklin Johns, Professor Emeritus of English at Queen Maud Gulf College. Just when you think Jacobson is going to make a point or reach a conclusion, he finds yet another tragically obvious way to get totally lost. All right, or let's see. This one from Monotopia, board president of Buzzkill magazine. What you are reading here is not poetry. At best, Jacobson has created a sequence of incoherent and unrelated sentences that start nowhere and go nowhere. So yeah, I am very proud of my poetry, and I hope that you will pick up a copy of that soon. All right, everyone, that's all I have to say today. This is Elliot Jacobson. See you later.